Today we're going to compare two of my favourite investment platforms in Trading212 and InvestEngine. I've used both of these platforms for a number of years as my main stocks and shares ISA providers. And according to a recent poll, these are also your favourite ISA platforms too. This isn't surprising as they've both changed the investment game in the UK with their low fee models, undercutting the traditional players like Hargreaves Lansdown, whilst at the same time providing cutting edge features and awesome customer experiences. This isn't just me saying this either, as Trading212 recently became the #1 UK finance app on the App Store and has now passed 3 million customers. Whilst InvestEngine is the fastest growing investment platform in the UK for 2024 so far, achieving 117% growth in assets under administration according to Fundscape. They were recently also awarded the best ETF investment platform by the Good Money Guide. Given this, it is clear there's a lot to like about both platforms. However, the key question is, which one is best? This is not a clear-cut question, as there's fundamental differences between Trading212 and InvestEngine which will suit different types of people, as we all have different needs for an investment platform. So to answer the question, which platform is best for you, we're going to compare them across 5 categories. Categories I use myself to decide which stocks and shares ISA platform I'll use each year. The categories include account types, investment choice, features, fees, and finally protection and reputation. So let's kick off the video by comparing the account types offered by these platforms. And let's start by looking at what account types InvestEngine offer. InvestEngine offer 4 different account types. Firstly, a stocks and shares ISA, where you can save up to £20,000 each tax year in this account. The benefit of this account is that you get a tax-free wrapper for income and capital gains tax, meaning you won't need to pay tax on any returns you make from investments inside the ISA. This is a great tax-efficient account and a must for any investment platform in my opinion. They also offer a general investment account which doesn't benefit from the tax-free wrapper, but has the benefit of no limit. So it's useful for those who want to invest more than the ISA limit of £20,000 or have used their ISA allowance elsewhere, for example, putting money into a cash ISA. The third account offered by InvestEngine is a business account, and the fourth account is a SIP, a self-invested personal pension, which is a type of pension account. And it does exactly what it says on the tin in allowing you to save, invest, and build up a pot of money for when you retire. The big benefit with a SIP is that, like with other pension schemes, your contributions qualify for tax relief according to your tax band. Unfortunately, at the moment, there's no ability to transfer an existing pension account to InvestEngine SIP, but nonetheless, InvestEngine SIP product is great for those who want to open a new pension account, and it's ideal for long-term investing, which is what InvestEngine's platform is all about, as we'll find out throughout this video. In fact, all 4 of these accounts facilitate long-term investing, either personally or for a business. This differs slightly to Trading212, as Trading212's account offering is also focused on enabling short-term trading as well as long-term investing. They offer 2 of the same accounts as InvestEngine in a stocks and shares ISA and general investment account, but they differ with the 2 other account types they offer. The first difference is a CFD account, contracts for difference. This allows you to trade contracts based on asset price movements. The key thing is that your money is leveraged, so you could gain or lose much more than you're putting in. Because of this, we won't cover much of this CFD account in this comparison video, given this type of account involves more risk, and I don't want to promote something I personally see as risky. However, we will be covering the 4th account offered by Trading212, which is on the opposite end of the risk scale in their cash ISA account. The account currently pays a whopping 5.17% in interest, which at the time of recording is the best rate in the easy access savings account market. And that's the final account offered by Trading212. So Trading212 also offer 4 accounts. And if we compare InvestEngine and Trading212 in this category, they both offer 2 of the same account options, but they also differ with 2 different account options, which means these platforms will fundamentally suit different people. If you're looking to open a pension account or a business account, only InvestEngine out of these 2 will fit your requirements. But if you want a CFD account or a cash ISA account, then Trading212 will be the platform to suit out of these 2. Both platforms don't offer a LISA or junior ISA, so it won't be a platform for you if you want one of these account options. But nonetheless, these platforms will fit the bill for most people in providing the most popular investment accounts in a stocks and shares ISA and general investment account. And we'll need further comparison across more categories to find out which platform is best for you for these account options. In terms of this category, which platform is better, let's call it a draw, as both have the same amount of accounts and the accounts offered will suit different types of people. The next category is investment choice. The platforms have very big differences in this category. InvestEngine only offers ETFs, and they have a huge range here. They have a range of over 700 ETFs covering a blend of asset classes such as stocks and bonds, and within the stock ETFs, they range across industries, companies, and countries. Of course, this means that all the popular funds, such as those tracking the S&P 500, are covered, and in terms of fund providers, most of the big names offer funds on the platform, such as Vanguard and iShares. A neat fact is that Vanguard ETFs are actually cheaper to invest in through Trading212 and InvestEngine rather than investing direct through Vanguard's platform. But we'll save that for the fees category. Coming back to this investment choice category, in terms of how to invest in ETFs on InvestEngine's platform, you have two options. You can either choose to build your own portfolio from the selection of ETFs on the DIY side of the platform, or you can use the manage for you side of the platform, where InvestEngine will assign you a ready-made portfolio of ETFs suited to your risk profile. There are 10 different ready-made portfolios, and how InvestEngine assign you a portfolio is based on how you answer a questionnaire. So this is a neat feature suited to particularly beginner investors who don't know what to invest in, and also those who don't want the hassle of managing a portfolio, as InvestEngine take care of all the ongoing management. Overall, in this category, InvestEngine has a good investment choice in terms of the range of ETFs and methods to invest in ETFs through building your own portfolio and having a managed portfolio. Some people may perceive the fact that they only offer ETFs as a lack of choice, but this is very intentional because InvestEngine's key investing principles include long-term investing and spreading risk. And ETFs are perfectly aligned to these principles given they inherently spread risk, since by definition, an ETF is a basket of assets, so they perfectly fit the bill of promoting InvestEngine's diversified long-term investing approach. I personally don't think InvestEngine will ever offer individual shares, as they just don't fit their investing strategy. This strategy is very different to Trading212, as Trading212 has over 13,000 investments available, including over 9,000 individual stocks and over 2,000 funds. So if you want to invest in individual stocks, then Trading212 will suit you better because InvestEngine don't offer individual stocks. Of course, investing in individual stocks tends to be more risky than fund investing for the reasons we went through earlier regarding diversification. And it tends to suit investors who are willing to take more risk and potentially lose their money in order to seek higher returns. But if you're in this boat, then Trading212 is one of the leading platforms in the UK offering individual stocks. And in terms of the winner for this category, Trading212 wins in my opinion, given they have a huge choice of different investments. There is a caveat to this win in that InvestEngine intentionally don't offer other assets outside of ETFs, and if you want to invest in ETFs in funds, then the next comparison category is important to find out which platform is best suited to you. The next category is features. Both platforms have become known for their cutting-edge features. For Trading212, they offer both web and app platforms, and their platforms are packed with a range of features. But probably their most famous feature is their pies. This allows you to create a personalized pie of stocks and ETFs based on the proportions you want. A cool thing about this is that not only can you build your pie yourself, but you can even copy pies from asset managers and others on the platform in their community. Once you've chosen your pie, you can invest in it directly, or you can go a step further and automate investments through the automatic investing feature. This is a very neat feature for regular investing, but there's so many more features to Trading212's platform too. For example, they have a range of analysis tools for stocks and funds. They also have a number of trading tools such as a range of order types, price alerts, and 24/5 trading. They have a news feed and a vibrant social investing community and features around this community. They offer demo accounts and they offer cash on interest. There's many other features we simply don't have time to cover in this video, but it's fair to say that Trading212 has a feature-packed platform across both the web and app. In terms of InvestEngine, they also have a great feature set on both web and app platforms, but there's less focus on trading features compared to Trading 2 and 2, and more focus on long-term investing features. These include the savings plan feature, which allows you to schedule your ETF investments on a monthly, fortnightly, or weekly schedule. There's also Auto Invest, which ensures that any spare cash in your account is put to work straight away by being invested in your chosen portfolio allocations. This feature, alongside savings plans, is similar to automatic investing on Trading 2 and 2 in providing a great way to automate your entire investing journey. Another great feature from InvestEngine is one-click rebalancing. This allows you to rebalance your portfolio back to the desired allocations in just a single click. This ensures that your portfolio remains aligned to your investing goals, as investments will naturally shift over time as some ETFs in your portfolio will do better than others. And this functionality provides you an opportunity to easily return your portfolio back to the proportions, the allocations of your desired levels. This feature is a big differentiator to Trading 2 and 2, and a feature I use myself on a yearly basis to ensure that my portfolio is aligned to my investing goals and my risk appetite. Another key feature is look-through analytics. This allows you to see the assets, companies, business sectors, and geographical regions you're investing in at fund level and portfolio level. And I use this regularly to really bring to life my investments by seeing exactly where my investments are going in terms of the companies I'm investing in. There's other features beyond the ones we've just gone through, and I actually have a video in the description going through my favourite InvestEngine features. But these are the standouts for me. Overall, InvestEngine don't offer as in-depth analysis tools as Trading 2 and 2, and much less trading features. For example, there's only one trading window per business day, and there's a lack of live investment values, with portfolio and investment values only updated twice per day. But this actually lends well to long-term investing, as if you're investing for the next 5, 10, 15 years, you don't necessarily need more than one trading window or live investment values. The absence of these features could actually help some people become less focused on short-term market movements and instead more focused on a long-term investing strategy. The priority for InvestEngine is to provide an easy, simple customer experience coupled with automation suited to long-term investing, and they tick these boxes. For this reason, for me personally, InvestEngine win this category in the feature category, as although they don't have nowhere near as many features as Trading 2 and 2, the features they do have are perfectly aligned to the ethos of the company of InvestEngine as a platform in making long-term investing as easy as possible. And this leads us well to the next category in fees. Both offer incredibly low fees with no platform management fee on the DIY side of InvestEngine's platform for most of their accounts, and Trading 2 and 2 also have no platform management fees for their accounts. There's also no dealing fees across both platforms. Given this, it's not surprising that their low fee models are major selling points of the platforms. And let's go through the exacts for each. Let's start off with InvestEngine. InvestEngine have zero management fees on the DIY side of the platform for their ISA, business account, and general investment account options. For the SIP account option, there's a 0.15% annual management fee, and for the managed for you portfolios, there's a 0.25% annual management fee. But beyond this, there's no other platform costs except for the fees you'll get on any platform in firstly the fund management fees, and secondly spread costs, which is the difference between buying and selling prices of the ETFs. So overall, InvestEngine offer an extremely low cost method to invest, especially for those like me who use the DIY side of the platform for an ISA account, given there's no management or dealing fees too. Trading 2 and 2 also have incredibly low fees, with no platform management fee and no dealing fees across their ISA and general investment account options. But for these account options, there is a 0.15% foreign currency conversion fee on any orders placed in a currency other than the currency of your account. There's also a 0.7% fee on deposits made by card, Google Pay and Apple Pay when you deposit over £2,000 through this payment method type. Of course, Trading 2 and 2 do offer alternative payment methods which are free, such as a bank transfer, which I tend to use, so the deposit fee is avoidable. Overall, in terms of this category, both InvestEngine and Trading 2 and 2 offer incredibly low fee models, and let's call it a draw for this category, as there's not too much to separate them apart from that small FX conversion fee on Trading 2 and 2. The last category is protection and reputation. This is a much discussed topic for newer platforms, as many people question whether these new platforms are safe. Both InvestEngine and Trading212 are regulated by the Financial Conduct Authority, and they do also qualify for FSCS protection. This means that if either company were to go bust, your money would be protected up to the value of 85k by the regulator for qualified investments. Both platforms also segregate client money from their own funds using custodian accounts held with secure third parties. This means that should Trading212 or InvestEngine go bust, they should have no legal right to your money and investments and shouldn't be able to use this to cover any of their obligations. However, the risk of going bust is still a key factor for many in choosing their investment platform, as if this did happen, it could potentially lead to long wait times for the return of funds. How many people judge the risk of going bust is typically by looking at the financial stability of the business. Here, Trading212 is further along in its journey than InvestEngine, and it's proved itself as a relatively stable business in terms of scale and profitability. Trading212 has over 3 million customers and over 4 billion in client assets. Their last UK business accounts also reported 95.3 million in revenue and over 30 million in profit after tax. This differs to InvestEngine, as their most recent parent company accounts reported a 5.3 million loss after tax. However, it is worth noting they're much earlier in their journey compared to Trading212. Trading212 were founded in 2004, whereas InvestEngine were founded in 2016, and they didn't even formally launch till 2019. InvestEngine are at a stage in their journey where they're relying on investor funding in order to fund their growth plans. Of course, it's obvious they can't rely on investor funding forever and need to at some point be self-sufficient, and to do that they need to significantly increase revenues. InvestEngine's main revenue sources are fees on managed and SIP products and interest from uninvested cash. They don't gain FX fees and don't have other revenue streams like stock lending or CFD charges like Trading212. So unless InvestEngine builds new revenue sources from new products, they need to significantly scale up their existing revenue sources from their existing products. The good news is that InvestEngine is going through huge growth. In Q2 alone this year, InvestEngine reportedly led the sector with a 53% increase in assets, bringing its total assets under management to over 670 million, which marks a growth of 233 million in just 3 months. If they continue this level of growth and are able to monetize the growth, then they could be on a path to profitability, which may be a huge factor in the future for investors in choosing their investment platform. Overall in this category, both Trading212 and InvestEngine are regulated by the FCA and they qualify for FSCS protection for qualified investments. Trading212 may be seen as a more stable business given they're further along in their journey, but InvestEngine has seen good growth recently, and if they're able to continue this growth and sufficiently build revenue sources, then they will head towards the same direction as Trading212 are currently. But for this category at the moment, given that Trading212 are further along in their journey and are profitable, Trading212 wins for reputation and protection. So overall, we've now compared the platforms across all 5 categories. And on paper, it seems like Trading212 is the winner, as they have more investment choice, they have more features, and if this was a football score, they would have won, as they won 2 of the categories in my opinion. InvestEngine only won 1, and they drew 2. So it's a clear win, surely. But in reality, it's not. As in reality, these platforms have fundamental differences which mean they'll suit different types of investors. Trading212 is great for those who want a big investment choice, for those who want to invest in individual stocks, and for those who are looking at short-term investing, short-term trading too. They also have features to enable you to invest in the long term, but that's what InvestEngine specialise in. InvestEngine are suited to those who want to invest in the long term like me, as they have a huge fund range, they have funds which suit long-term investing, so they're my preferred platform for long-term investing, whereas Trading212 is my preferred platform for pretty much everything else. It's not necessarily an either or too, as you could actually open both Trading212 and InvestEngine accounts and use them for different purposes, even if they're both ISA accounts for example. This is exactly what I do. I have 2 ISA accounts, one with InvestEngine and one with Trading212, and they fulfill different purposes. I have an individual stock portfolio with Trading212, and I have my long-term ETF investment portfolio with InvestEngine. And because of the rule change this year, meaning you can invest in multiple ISAs per tax year, I can do that this year. And this is obviously an extreme example. You could actually have different accounts with InvestEngine and Trading212, in a SIP with InvestEngine, and an ISA account with Trading212. So don't necessarily look at this as an either or. look at what will deliver for your investing goals. If you want to check out what investing offers InvestEngine and Trading 2 and 2 have, I have them in the description below. At the time of recording, Trading 2 and 2 don't have an offer. They typically do a free stock every now and again, but InvestEngine do currently have a great offer for new customers where you can get a welcome bonus between £10 to £50 when you invest £100, subject to certain terms and conditions, of course. You'll find a link in the description. But for this video, I hope you found it useful. Let me know which platform you prefer and the reasons you prefer that platform. For me, I like both. I'm sitting on the fence here. Thanks.